Hey everyone, welcome to a channel update. Just a quick chill channel update. I don't do these often. I probably really should do them more often, I guess. I guess this was kind of, it used to be in Attack on Item World, and now that that isn't running at the time, when we don't really have that time where I get to talk to you guys directly. But so here we go. I've written a whole list of things down, so I'm just gonna go down them because I'm terrible at these. I had to write all this shit down. So first thing I've written down is me. How am I doing? How do I feel? I feel pretty good. I'm enjoying doing this still. I love putting these videos up and you guys watching them and just having fun and enjoying them, playing video games. It's super good. It's super fun. I hope that we continue to grow and continue to advance and all that. And I really hope that it keeps going. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. I hope you guys are enjoying it just as much as I am. Sorry, my window is open right now, and so if you guys can hear like cars going by and stuff like that. Next on the list is Final Fantasy 14. That just ended. The latest patch 4.4 just ended. All the recordings for it just ended. The Suzaku fight the Four Lords fight never came out. I had a lot of corrupted footage and I couldn't fix it, and none of it was any good. So I had to kind of bin the Suzaku fight. That really saddened me. That really pissed me off. I wished I really didn't have to do that, but nothing I could really do about it. I can't really complete, because I completed the quest. I can't redo the quest without getting another character up to that point in stage. So before, I am currently leveling an alt. So perhaps before the next Four Lords patch comes in, we could potentially do that on my alt, and we can do the Suzaku fight then. But I don't know, depending on time frames, stuff like that. I don't get much time to level my alt, sadly, but I'm getting there. But yeah, so sorry about that. Sorry about the Suzaku fight. Other than the Suzaku fight, I'm really enjoying Final Fantasy 14 still. It's such a good. It's been my MMO since Final Fantasy 11, I guess. I've not played an MMO this much. I've played it. This is the entirety of this channel. I guess this channel kind of was born with it. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it was born with it, but it was definitely something that came onto the channel very, very early on when A Realm Reborn released. Was it really when A Realm Reborn released? I feel like it might have been. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it was really early on. I guess I've been around doing this just about as long as A Realm Reborn has been around, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so Final Fantasy, I'm still really enjoying it, still going to be playing it, we're still going to be doing it on the show. Next patch will be in a couple of months, I guess. There will be, of course, a Halloween event in October, which we will do, and that should be fun as well. But yeah, sorry about the trial on the Four Lords story. I don't know whether or not the Four Lords story is just not going to continue, or if we'll do it later on when I get there with an alt. I don't know. You guys let me know if you guys really want to see it or not, and I'll work around it. Next on my list is Prison Architect. Prison Architect's been going really, really well. I've been super enjoying Prison Architect. We've sunk like what 60 something episodes in it. I think I've got 67 recorded. I think I recorded episode 67 literally just before this. So it is still going strong. I'm not sure how many episodes we have left. There's still some things that I want to do and get in there and to build up our prison, but I don't think we'll be expanding the map out further than what is already happening, basically. I just don't think we will be, but I don't think I have an interest in expanding past those borders and expanding upon that, but we've still got a little bit more that I want to do, and still a little bit more that I want to build in there and make sure that our prison kind of runs fluidly. That, or we will get fired beforehand, which is completely possible. I think we may just straight up get fired. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. Hope you guys are still enjoying Prison Architect. We're still going strong, and it's going to be going until it ends. So that'll just be at 7 o'clock every day until it ends. Next on my list is what games are coming out in October and what games are coming out in November, what we're going to be doing over the next couple of months, and what you guys can contribute towards, and what we can do together as a team. So right away, Mega Man 11 will be coming out on the 2nd of October. So we're going to be playing that. How long ago did we play that? We played Mighty Number 9 like a while ago. Not when it first came out. We played it after everyone said it was fucking awful, and we like kind of had to deal with it. But it was funny. It was I think that's a very funny series. I actually really like those videos of Mighty Number 9, and that kind of gave me like a real appetite for Mega Man. I was like, this game is so close to being good. I wish there was a good version of this. And I was like, there is. It's called Mega Man. So I've been playing a few Mega Mans. I suck at it. I still suck. I am the worst at Mega Man. But Mega Man 11 is coming out on the 2nd of October, so we're going to play that on the show, and we're probably going to die a lot, and we may not even be able to finish it, because I might not be good enough to finish it, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll definitely try my damn hardest. But that's coming out on October 2nd, so that'll be the first episode day. Hopefully it'll be October 2nd, assuming anything goes wrong. Next up is something that's very, very dear and very close to my heart and the channel, which is Disgaea 1. Disgaea 1 Complete is coming out. That is coming out on the 12th of October. There will be a video about this in probably about a week, maybe about October 1st. Maybe there'll be a video, you know, just before Mega Man starts, perhaps. But there will be a video on that of how you can contribute a name and how you can contribute a character to our Disgaea 1 playthrough. So for those of you who don't know how Disgaea 1 works, you get to create these little RPG men, right? You get to create like a a knight or a samurai or a mystical mage or whatever. And whenever I play a Disgaea game, whenever a game has come out and stuff like that, we do something called Attack on Item World, and we do a playthrough of the game itself, the story. Attack on Item World is every single Monday. I will basically talk to you guys. I get to talk to you guys directly whilst playing Disgaea 1. We do this item world, which you dive into an item and you do all its dungeons and stuff like that, and you power up said item. So I do that whilst talking to you guys about games that are coming out, games that I'm interested in, things that happen with me, stuff like that, answering any questions that you guys might have. That's what we do with Disgaea on Attack on Item World. So that will be continuing on now. Let me check a calendar real quick. So if Disgaea 1 comes out on the 12th, the first episode of Attack on Item World Season 3 should either be the 15th or the 22nd. Now, I don't know which one it will be, but it will be around there. It depends on which way, because you have to do Item World at some point to merge in with the story. So depending on how far through the story we get before the next Monday rolls around will depend on whether or not Attack on Item World is there or not, because that's going to be the first episode of Attack on Item World. Will be that special intro, and then we will go through them bit by bit. I will also be using nothing but your guys' created characters for the story. So people who create characters will build them, and we will use those characters as things. I will make a video about this. Like I said, I'll make a video, and it will be more put together than me just rambling on at you about Disgaea. But that is coming 12th of October. Video will be about the 1st of October, and I'll explain how you guys can create your own character. It won't be complicated. Don't worry. It will not be complicated or some convoluted fucking system. It'll just use the YouTube comments. You'll put a name in a class. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that is that done. So the next thing on my list, on my games list, is My Hero 1's Justice. Now, I love My Hero Academia. I've been watching that a lot. I think everybody who's into anime has been watching My Hero Academia at the moment. It's super big and really enjoyable, but this game looks terrible. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the looks of this game. It looks awful. But we played Naruto Ninja Storm games, and we've played Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse, and we've played all these different fighting games that are based around animes. You know, we played Dragon Ball Z Fighters. This is just another one, and I kind of want to see it. Even though it looks awful, I kind of want to see it. So I'm going to buy it. We're going to put it on the show, and we just hope that it's not terrible. We're just gonna pray, all of you with me, we're just gonna pray that it's not terrible. But either way, I think it'll be very, very funny. So we're gonna be doing that on the 26th of October. That's when that series will start. Next up will be Spyro Remastered Trilogy. Now there's been a little bit of a problem with that it was pushed back originally. We should be playing it by now, really. Which is why there's a gap in videos, I guess. Now that Final Fantasy is over with, there probably won't be a video until Mega Man. You'll still get Prison Architect. Prison Architect's still going to get one day, because we tried to do 2 videos a day. And then it went to 3 videos a day because of the amount of stuff that was out and the amount of stuff that I wanted to do. And I was working really hard and stressing myself out. Now that Spyro isn't available for me to play, it's kind of a missing chunk in my scheduling, so there actually won't be a secondary video until Mega Man on October 2nd, so that'll be a week. It'll be a week, basically, until 2 videos come back to the channel a day. Sorry about that, I'm sorry if you guys are upset about that, but I don't want to force anything. Like, I could start something or anything like that, but I don't want to start, like, the 3rd Ratchet & Clank game and not be able to finish it, or not be able to connect it like fluidly on the channel, you know what I mean, because of what else we've got planned and what else is going on. Like, I don't have to cut it into pieces and stuff like that. So basically, Spyro Trilogy is now on the 13th of November, and we're going to do it then, so there will be a gap from now until Mega Man, but that should be fine. That should be fine. So Spyro Trilogy, I'm going to be playing the first game. I've played Spyro, but I've never finished a Spyro game. So I'm excited to play Spyro, and I don't know how far through we'll go, but depending on if you guys really like it, or if you guys, depending on what you guys want to see and want to enjoy it, then that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do, and that's what we'll sort out. So that'll be Spyro. Now, on the 16th of November, I'm sure you guys know, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I have been avidly following Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. These games got a few issues, let's say it that way. They've got a couple of problems, that's definitely true, but I don't know, the problems that it has, I just don't care about. I love Pokemon. I love catching Pokemon and love going on an adventure through Pokemon World. So we're going to play it. We're going to play it. There is some problems, and there are loads. They're glaring, they're big. But you know what? Like, fuck it. We're going to play it. And I'll release a video much sooner to the time, like in November. Around November 10th or something, I'll put out a video about this as well, as a reminder. But I will be accepting names from you guys to name my Pokemon. I'm going to catch them, and we're going to name them what you guys want to name them. And that should be fun. I'm going to take your guys' names and put them all in the game, and it's going to be fun for me and fun for you. And we're going to build a team on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee with the shittest Pokemon. Okay? We're going to use things like Mankey and Voltorbs and fucking Ekans, shit like that. Pokemon that I love, that never get the light because they're kind of crap, like they're kind of shit. So we're going to use those Pokemon to really build up a team, and it's going to be funny. Like maybe a Muck. You guys want a Muck? How good's a Muck? Is Muck any good? I feel like he should be good, shouldn't he? But I love Muck. We should maybe have one of those. And a Voltorb and a thing. I'm not sure if we can put Eevee away. We probably will, because I love Eevee, but we probably will put Eevee away just because I don't want... Eevee's too good. It's too strong. It's too strong. We're just going to get rid of it, and we're going to do other things. Assuming you can get rid of it. I don't know how Let's Go Pikachu is going to work. Eevee seems pretty smushed in and integrated into the system. So I don't know how that's going to work. But yes, video coming close to time. You guys can name my Pokemon, and we'll go through an adventure onto Kanto through November, which should be super exciting, which is the 16th of November, which is pretty good. And the last game on my list, which is something that I want to play, is Darksiders 3. Now this has had a pretty interesting life cycle, I guess, because Darksiders 1 was amazing, and Darksiders 2 was slightly not as good. there was a lot of Diablo-y sort of like elements added, which made it a bit like annoying. Like constantly swapping out weapons was kind of frustrating for like a Zelda clone, I guess, which is a better way of putting it. But Darksiders has always been really interesting to me, and I've really enjoyed both Darksiders games. And Darksiders 3 is coming out on the 27th of November, so we're gonna play it. It's gonna be pretty exciting. There's a girl. She's Fury. She's got a whip. It's gonna be interesting. We're gonna kick some ass. Hopefully, get some new weapons and stuff, and play through Darksiders 3 as well. Now, going into December, I have no real plans because, of course, I've not planned anything for Strife Plays Christmas 2018. We played a whole bunch of games one year. Then another year we played a game that was particularly very close to me. I don't know what we'll do this time. Maybe we'll start another Sonic game. We started Sonic 06 on one year, and that was a fucking painful experience that I really don't want to relive of Sonic 06. Maybe we'll play through it once, like on stream one day, and who knows? But I'm just saying, it's not going to be Sonic 06, but we might play another Sonic game. You know, Sonic Adventure, maybe? You guys want to see me play Sonic Adventure? We could do that. We could start that around Christmas time. I love Christmas, by the way, but it's too far away to be talking about it. We got to be dealing with Halloween, which is closer, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm even doing for Halloween content either. So I constantly what I want to do for a Halloween is to play through a Resident Evil game like all the way through in like 31 parts or something, and then just put it up all the way through October. You know, just put these massive chunks of like Resident Evil up on October, or Yakuza Dead Souls. You know, something like that. Something that we know and we're interested in, but something that's still scary, but not like super scary that some people can't watch, right? Because I know like some people, me included, I'm terrible at horror, right? Resident Evil like fucking 5 and 6 scare me, you know, let alone fucking an actual scary Resident Evil like 2 or 7 or fucking, you know, Dead Space or something. Like Dead Space is really good though. It's a really good game. Scary, but it's really good. Yeah, like I'd really like to do that, but I've not got time. I've not got time this year because I didn't plan it at all. I wanted to do it last year as well, but I didn't plan it then either. But it's something that I would like to do at some point. Maybe we can do it next year. I say, but you know, you never know. But anyway, thank you guys so much. That's all the channel update stuff that I want to go out and to you guys, so you guys are aware about what's happening, about just what's happening in general with the channel, and what you can expect in the coming months. Without Attack on Iron World, we haven't really had a way for me to have this conversation with you. So we've had this conversation. We've talked about me, how I'm feeling. We talked about Final Fantasy XIV, Prison Architect, Mega Man, Disgaea, My Hero Was Justice, Spyro Remastered Trilogy, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and Darksiders 3. That's a lot of stuff coming out on the channel over the next 2 months. Like I said, December, I have no fucking clue. Maybe we'll do another one of these closer to December, or it'll probably be attached to an Attack on Iron World Season 3, I guess, at that point. Along with, you know, still going strong on Prison Architect and stuff like that. There should be plenty on the channel for everybody to enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys think that any of your friends might enjoy this stuff that's going on my channel, please feel free to send it to them. I would love to grow and expand and get bigger. So if you guys wish to do that, please help me. The only way I managed to do this sort of shit is through the grace of you, because Lord knows YouTube ain't gonna help me. So we just build up the way we do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you very much for sharing, and thank you very much for liking and commenting. All your comments always help me out, and I do appreciate it. And I'll see you all on our next adventure. Bye bye.